never know what's going to come up on a construction site day to day, so it keeps things interesting. I'm responsible for monitoring the contractor's progress. We spend a lot of time collaborating between the contractors, the owners, and the CMCI. I'm typically out in the field on a weekly basis to try to deal with problems quickly as they arise.
Started at 38 years old. I stuck with it. I graduated at the top of my class. It's been the best thing I ever did. I love the construction process of being out there and seeing work getting done. So many people, you work a job and you never see an end result. I go out there and at the end of the job, there's a beautiful bridge, there's a smooth roadway, there's something great that we did to make things better.
An airport's like its own little ecosystem. There's always going to be a challenge you didn't expect, especially during construction. So phasing becomes a really fun puzzle. So that's one of my favorite things to do is, okay, how do we build this while also keeping everything else active and keeping everyone very safe? Because that's always the number one goal.
Who gets to be outside all the time? I just love it. That's part of my personal nature though too. Part of my job is to protect the wildlife and the ecosystem while we're building the bridge. We're checking the depth that the concrete's going to be finished at. And I was here by myself, checked it all. So you have to have integrity. You know, if you don't know something, don't make it up. That is the biggest thing in business. And that's how I get along with the clients. If I don't know, I find out.
I enjoy the communication aspect. It's really important, especially in our day-to-day activities, the questions if there are concerns, because that can really impact the project. I've been afforded the opportunity to work in various industries within civil engineering, and my hope is to be able to continue to manage projects and manage multiple projects at a time and potentially even groups and divisions within the company.